So for this one, you may want to watch my other video, 5 most common problems with washing machines, and you'll want to check for a lid switch that's stuck first as well. Also, you may want to watch how to get into the timer control area, as that's pretty tricky, but I've saved that and left that on a separate video as well. But just some things that you may need to know, because this one's just showing that it's time for a new timer and just a little bit about that. So you may want to watch my video on how to replace the timer as well. So with timers, a lot of times if the door switch isn't engaged and the timer won't turn, but here you can hear the timer was attempting to click and turn, but it's definitely a goner. It was stuck. And right here, this screw, the port that it goes into, is a very weak part. So when you tighten it in, when you put it in, you're just going to want to finger tighten it. You don't want to over tighten it, because that's just plastic and it'll break like really easy. So here's the disconnect. The same thing, you want to be careful. It might be better to pull out the disconnect before removing the screw, but you want to be careful not to bend the socket that it goes into. The timer, there's a little black tab that you got to push up on the timer and then pull the little black tab out. I showed this a little bit better in a different video showing how to replace the washing machine timer. But here I had to put in the new one, and again, very gentle when you put it in, just making sure everything lines up. Better to have a two-hand operation. On the outside, you'll want to line up the spindle. It's very easy to get it wrong. It has a larger groove in the center that slides over the timer. If that's off, then your timing will be out of alignment and your cycles won't run properly. So you just want to watch for that on the timer assembly. It just slides exactly into the correct groove. In theory, there's only one way to do it, but you can put it on wrong, and then your cycles won't line up. Your spin cycle will be the offsetting, and so if you had that happen, that's what you want to watch for. Once you put your front on, then you slide the black keeper in, and that holds the timer in place. So here it is, letting the timer go, and back in business. Timer running again. That was time for a new timer when it was just clicking and not starting, not advancing, no matter how long you waited.
You arrived on a September day. I took you up in my arms. Such an amazing thing had taken place, for my daughter had been born. Such a precious gift from above. And now I will guide you and train you in the way you must go. Through the door of everlasting, you can fly by faith in the realms of heaven.